Hi Virgo, we're gonna do your love reading real quick. Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting. I hope you will hit like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. So let's see. Justice, fairness, balance. Somebody may be just gaining their footing. Libra energy, yeah. Passionate new beginning. Okay, so this is what I was feeling and didn't say yet. I think maybe there was a passionate new beginning. This next two cards are going to say the same thing. I feel like there probably recently was a return. It was, you know, a new beginning, passionate, you know, exciting. But another tower. What happened after that? Somebody came in with love. The feeling I'm getting already is it ended as soon as it began. It was like you kind of got sucked into believing it again, and then boom, like two aces and two destructions. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. There it is again, new beginning. Yeah, so you guys are going to get a strong reading. I'm already feeling it. Okay, let's look at your energy, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Love and blessings to all this reaches. Pray for you guys every day. I hope you guys will join me and pray for one another. Yeah. So it is like a cycle. I feel like we keep getting maybe sucked in, and it looks like, or I feel like, I don't have enough cards to support this yet, but I feel like you're at that place again. And I also feel a lot of cross-watcher energy, so don't get mad at me if, you know, this is backwards. You have to reverse the roles. But for a lot of you, it is the Virgo that is having a hard time being honest. This is deceit. This is avoiding the truth. For some of you, it could be just avoiding their feelings, or, you know, wearing a mask, pretending not to care. But the biggest, strongest energy here is deceit. Yeah, mind games. All right. Okay, King of Pentacles, I believe this is the Virgo. Somebody strong, stable. There is a sense of money here. Maybe somebody uses money as a way to have control or manipulation. I'm feeling Aries. Somebody is kind of like a king on their throne, very stable. Let's look at your energy. Did I already do that? We're going to do it again. Okay, focused attention. Focusing on work. Maybe you're trying to distract yourself. There's that Justice card again. For a lot of you, there is an element of not wanting to rely on someone else for stability and money. If you work hard and you've got that, I'm going to not only distract myself with my work, but I'm going to work towards my own stability so I can balance things out and not rely on this King of Pentacles. I'm going to put these back because I don't know what questions I asked. All right, let's see how to spread. You guys leave comments. The $50 gift cards and free readings are just given away randomly to subscribers through the comments, Page of Pentacles. Kind of feeling, sorry to say it, kind of feeling narcissistic energy also. Somebody controlling. Sagittarius energy. Okay. No more kidding around. Let's get started. I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, that's the Four of Pentacles. Let me see what fell. Holding on. So, sadness, regret, really, it's like there's a way to get home to security, safety, but there's a lot of focus on the sadness, and there's a lot of emotion Somebody I feel like has really just cried a river, keeps coming to mind. Here we have Four of Pentacles, feeling protective. Also, it's an element of, there's a fear of lack. Maybe there's a fear of losing stability or financial stability that's affecting things. Yeah, I felt Aries all along. That's the Magician. So Aries energy, the Magician, is a creator. Somebody that makes things happen unapologetically. Aquarius energy. Wish fulfillment, wish completion, wish the... again, we have a lot of energy, though. It's like love goes in, love comes out. I give love, but then I think if I give more love, it's going to work out better this time, but it's like it seeps out the other side. This is a beautiful card to get, but I'm not feeling it that way. This is wish fulfillment. Aquarius energy. Seriously, we need to lay out a spread. So you may be dealing with a Libra, because check out the Libra sign, the Libra reading, because I keep getting Libra. Okay, your energy. 10 of Wands, heavily burdened. You're going to hold on. You're not going to give up. You're going to carry the heavy load, but there's a heavy load on your back. Overall energy, King of Wands. It's all about action. There's this again. So this is in your person's energy. They may be holding on tight, and they may be using money to do it. And on the flip side of that, some of you or cross-watcher, or depending on if you're a cross-watcher, may be afraid to let go, like we talked about in the beginning. Wow. How they view you, 10 of Pentacles. Very stable, happy, wish fulfillment. Roles could be reversed. I feel like, where am I getting this? Somebody walked away because of deception. Just when I said deception. Mind games, battles, winning at all cost. This is kind of a relentless, you know, smirky victory. I'm gonna have my way, and I'm probably gonna hurt people in my path. That's how they view the overall situation. I mean, God, that, yuck. Their action, they don't have remorse, or they don't have consequence. Feeling Emperor. 2 of Pentacles, juggling. This is how they see moving forward. Juggling. A very, maybe capable. I can stand on one foot and juggle all this stuff. Up and down, you know. Maybe playing with other people's feelings. I'm not liking this person, guys. Behind the scenes, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is, you know, a love offer coming back in. Pisces energy. The problem with the Knights is, you know, they come and they go, which is pretty much the energy I'm feeling here. Tarot's advice, hold your ground, don't back down. No one's getting through this. I'm done. I'm guarded. I mean, this card's not saying I'm done, but it's Tarot's advice, if you choose to take it, is to hold your ground. Queen of Pentacles. Could be a marriage. Feel Aries again. Emperor. Also, I feel Sag, but this actually is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A wife, somebody stable. She's loving, she's nurturing, she's stable. She's not really the big fighter like the Queen of Swords, you know. She's more the even-keeled personality. The Chariot, forward motion, divine direction. Cancerian, knowing your direction that you're called to go. The Four of Swords, this is time out, taking a break, healing, not giving up, but knowing that you just have to like remove yourself from it, maybe from some drama, not engaging. See that sword, this is like there's a battle, it's exhausting, so you have to rest. That sword at the bottom shows that, you know, this person is ready to fight again if they have to, but they are not initiating. Same with this card, Tarot's advice, don't initiate, but hold your ground. Defensive, you know, beyond, it's not telling you not to be defensive, it's telling you you need to keep your defenses up. Eight of Cups, moving away from something toxic, from the darkness into the light. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of history. It's not easy to get out of the situation. But look at the Chariot card with it. Taking some time to heal, knowing you need to move forward. I think you're tired of giving this person chances. And I think for a lot of you, it's actually the Virgo, or you could be a Virgo dealing with a Virgo. So this is about a decision, bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. Look at that. Yeah, closed off. So Gemini, this is making a decision between two people. Maybe somebody wouldn't decide, or they kept, you know, the third party going. And I hate third-party readings, but it is what it is. That's what's coming through. Third-party, deception. I also feel options. So the Seven of Cups. So this is third-party, probably. This is Page of Swords. Somebody young, innocent, maybe immature, very inquisitive, curious. Maybe they're curious about being with a bunch of people. And this is a Queen of Cups, somebody that has a lot of love, but in this deck, she's still feeling it. See, her foot's in the water. The water represents emotion, but she's also got it closed off. She's not gonna, she's been hurt. You may have found out about a third party through text or spying, being inquisitive, looking into something, because this card is pulling more than one meaning for me. There you are. The Hermit. Yeah, look at that. I think you know that this person is probably coming back. We got that in the before we laid out the spread, that they're coming back, but it's almost at this point it's like, really, you know, but somehow they're probably trying to, you know, hold some sort of power over you because of money. Look at that. Toxic. Yeah, they're holding you down. Capricorn energy. Yes. This is strong reading. There's narcissism. I felt, it doesn't have to be, I mean, a lot of you readers are going to go, what the heck? Nine of Cups is narcissism. Okay, every reader gets their different stuff, right? But yeah, I feel like there's a control freak here, probably using money. Here you go. Here's some coin. You need me. You can't leave. So strong energy about working towards your own pentacles so you can balance out your own stability. This person, by not making a decision to only be with you, for some of them it's a decision to keep being deceitful, but and lying. But for a lot of you, sometimes not making a decision is a decision. You know, if you continue juggling people and you're like, and the person is not deciding, then that really is a decision not to choose the one person, right? You can't use that. I mean, it can't. And the same for you, Virgo or Crosswatcher. You can't use "I'm not sure" as an excuse forever. because as an excuse not to move forward or, you know, make a change, because not making a change eventually becomes a decision to not make a change, and things don't change unless you change them. This person is looks like taking advantage or, you know, manipulating, not letting you go. They want you, but they want it your way. Yuck. Could be an outside energy helping to control things, but you see this, the Death card, it's like as soon as it starts, it ends. Somebody is very self-serving. Okay, well, there you go. You guys need to keep working towards your own stability. Take action. I do see soulmate here, guys. So I'm not saying it's easy, but I think a lot of you know what you need to do. Let me see. I'm going to get a card. I'm going to get a couple cards. See, I thought this was going to be a real light reading, but no. Oh, what did I tell you guys? I kept feeling the Emperor. Control. Somebody is controlling. Narcissism. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Don't put it off. Don't play games with the narcissist. Just get away. Get away. The best way to get out of the, you know, grasp of a narcissist is to not engage. Didn't we have that? Somehow we had that somewhere. Not engage. I don't know which card made me feel that, but I know I said it. Strong reading. Oh. Look at that. Samaritan. Oh. Okay. So this is, these are archetypes. So this is dark side, light side. So on the light side of Samaritan, on the positive side would be someone refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So a Samaritan in the good side would be with genuine intentions, right? Look at the shadow side. Exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. That's somebody going, here you go, now this is why I'm giving to you, because this is what, because now I can say you need me, or now I can say I do all this for you. Wow. This is just where I cut the deck. Vampire makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna cry. This is so strong. I'm so sorry. This is a new year. I'm not saying knee jerk. I'm just saying, you know, if this is what you're questioning, you've got some confirmation. Just you need to take some steps. Don't let this suck your energy or devalue you. That's what's worrying me. Even if you were to stay with this person, don't let them devalue you. Not that it's... Hold your ground. Okay. Depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining, and codependency. Mother. Okay, let's look at a romance angel. I don't know why. I don't know why. Tell me something good. What's coming for Virgo? What's in the future? Tell me about the future. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Worth waiting for. So take that and apply it how it works. Maybe something you need to not do, not to, you know, knee jerk and you know, plan things out right. You deserve love. Keep an open mind. There might be somebody else that has their eye on you already. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe somebody different is, maybe your typical type is not working out so well. This just caught my eye a minute ago, and here it is again. So children and religious factors. Somebody may be holding religious, you know, hoopla over you, you know. But if it feels wrong, it's probably wrong. You have your relationship with God. Nobody else should be telling you, you know, somebody may be using tradition and religious, you know, beliefs as, maybe you are. But dig deep, because, you know, God wants you happy. He doesn't want you being put down. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I think that gets misinterpreted a lot. All right, I love you guys. You know what? Let me get one more deck. I don't really know why I pulled Romance Angels. It really isn't the appropriate deck for this reading. Maybe this children and religious factors is what you needed to hear. Regeneration just showed that's about a tower. Maybe let the tower fall instead of trying to hold up something that shouldn't be held up. Time to go. There you go. Everything has been leading to that. Let's read it real quick. Oh, Virgo. 169. Endings, completion. And what's funny is I just saw the tower too in this deck. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. Please don't let this trick you. Dig deep. Talk to God yourself, one-on-one. Don't listen to what other people say. That's wrong, if it doesn't feel right to stay. You are at the end of a journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience this far. You know what that means? That means say thank you. I accept you. I bless you. I thank you, and I release you. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There's nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstance. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. Here's your relationship message. I'm not making it up. Look. I mean, you guys, if you watch my channel, you know I don't make shit up. Okay. It's over, or at the very least, the form of this relationship has taken the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it's more about release than destruction. I'm looking for a face. Do you guys see a face? There's always a face in these cards. Is that the face right there in her back? This doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. Isn't that crazy? The regeneration card, which is the destruction card, showed its face but went back in, and this is saying it's more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. This is important. You're in a situation that will resurface again later, so consider this as a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your smell of self-doubt, your small self-doubt, your small self has doubts, but that is natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny, but your soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. Somebody toxic hanging on to you. Okay? Tricking, asking for other chances, knowing damn well it's just manipulation. I love you guys. Leave me a comment. I'll talk to you in the comments. Let me know your story if you like, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, Virgo.